Alright, we are back with Endymions in the Duelist Cup. Well, actually, it's the first time in the Duelist Cup. We are using the same deck list, and we're using a royal magical magic. Just because it's royal, we can't get rid of it now. It's just how it is. And we're also flexing a new Into the Void royal rare as well, so we can't get rid of that anytime soon. Other than that, it's the same list. So let's see how we can do about this. Okay, we got Vectra and Winda Simp in the chat. So, oh yeah, so we only got like 2 days left in this. This is really bad. Oh, hang on. Obviously got a copy from my deck. This one. Alright. And I haven't done any duels, by the way, in this. Like, I've done no games at all. I started at D level 5, which is unfortunate, because usually I start at 12, and then I don't have much of a stream at all. I don't have much of a grind, at least. Here we are here. We see how far we can get. I'm not going to streaming too long. I'm going to probably just go for, like, 3 hours, you know? Which I think is okay. This guy's name is True. Is it true? Yes, it's true. That's who I'm going against. Hopefully we are able to do a good job. But I'm not going to go on for like 8 hours or 9 hours stream anymore. Like, no. I think we're just going to call it good at 3 hours. I think Eva Sketch is the same thing. And if I have the time, you know, if things go well, I can go for a 4th hour. But I'm going to... His hand is interesting. A little bit weak to Ash. But we do have talents in case that happens. But yeah, 3 hours essentially. Well... That tells you what rank I'm in. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if he messes things up. I'm always, whenever I see Raid Raptor, it's always just, oh, they're gonna have what do you call it? Kali. Yeah, Dragon Slap versus Caster Slap. Dragon Rulers versus Spellbooks all over again. Yeah, Dragon Rulers, I think Circle Judgment, was the card that got banned alongside all the Dragon Rulers, so that's kind of funny. Dragon Slap and Spellcaster Slap. But we do have Cyber Slap now, so it's not just 2 Slap decks. Trevor's gonna Spellbook card. Can't wait for Spellbook support. Caster Slap is Fungus. Yeah. Oh no, this should be combo. Never mind. Here's the thing that though, even if he did have full combo, he's using Swords Revealing Light. So what are the likelihood that he's actually gonna like genuinely get full combo and not misplay, or if he even knows to go for that? Oh, so I guess we gotta wait through this. This is gonna take a while. Alright. I'm playing Skyshackers. Deck Helper told me I've been playing wrong. He backseated me a session and my win rate is high as fuck. That's good though. That's good. What were you doing wrong with it? Deck Helpers are usually they're usually not as wholesome. So I hope that this person actually was. I think we over 6. He's been playing a while. I don't know if I'm gonna out the Swords of Being Light. Really intimidating. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. He's been going on for a while. Searching wrong cards at wrong times. Why do you use double guard it? Dang. Wait, what? What are you talking about? You talk about Skystrippers or your Endymions? Or something else? Oh, okay, let's go! Alright, I don't... Do we know what that back row is, or no? Okay, I'm gonna start off with Mastery. If he has Ash, I'm just gonna Talents. Okay. But if he's got Droll, then I don't wanna... I have Beastry, right? Alright. So yeah, that tells you... I'm used to being in the higher ranks of 12 and stuff, and then it's already... So maybe this won't go as far as bad as one might think. I don't know what that back row is, but if I could actually... Like... Okay. Okay, so since there's nothing triggerable... he's a 2 double search birds. Oh, he is! Okay. Let's go serve it, get out, and I would love to get out Jackal King to back with those counters, but I don't know what the back row is, so we're gonna get out Endymion instead. I got an idea on how I can get this up, get it all out. It looks like this doesn't even got anything. You know what's funny thing that I've known it for a while, but it's still really funny to think about is the fact that Swords of Being Light, you look at it like, okay, I can't attack, but if you summon a monster that's unaffected by card effects, you can still attack. Like if someone never heard of Swords of Being Light before, then they'd be like, oh yeah, of course, obviously, he's unaffected. But for people who have been around for a while, you see Swords Being Light, and you just think, yeah, I can't attack whatsoever. Like, no, you can if you have the, whatever you call it. If you have unaffected cards. I was playing, I don't know what it was. Actually, I think it was just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. And I was using the Dark Magician stuff back in, like, 2016 and stuff. And, I had a total soul up. My cards were unaffected. What? This is enough still. Actually, here's the thing. If I use a Endymion to pop, that's 8,900. So you may think, oh yeah, just use Endymions. I'd risk it. You're like, no, actually. If I go Endymion and pop everything, double Endymion jacking is 8,000 plus the 900 is not enough. Okay. Let's go Magister here. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, let's go Basilisk. Basilisk can be helpful. A bit longer than normal, but yeah. Jackal King. I might pop the Endymion. Add back the Endymion. Draw gets enough counters for the... Oh. I guess we could do this. I was just gonna use this to get enough counters for the Basilisk thing, but I guess we're fine. Come on. Why didn't you just pop the whole board? Because it would be 8,900 and that wouldn't be enough for game. Because one, it would leave me vulnerable to whatever that is, or Nibiru, which isn't too bad, but if I would have used a Endymion to remove, that's double Endymion and Jackal King, which is 8,000, and then serve it for 900, which is not enough because I am at, he's at 9,000. So I decided to go a little bit further to make sure I have enough and some counters left over to negate stuff. And now we have enough, and then some. Oh. Ooh, upstart user. I know, of course, summon upstart user. Don't judge me. What do you add? Fuzzy-Lanius? I'm gonna whip that out. I'm sorry. I'm just having a little fun here, guys. Don't worry. What do you add? Fuzzy-Lanius? Yeah, I'm gonna whip that out. Troll! Yeah, no. He can set the wake up spell and get me out of here. Is that what you... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I know... You guys should be knowing, for the last couple months, I have been going against a little bit lower ranks, but, maybe we can't check the decks, yeah. That doesn't mean that you're not gonna find someone who's sweaty as all get out, and, what do you call it? Using meta Draco Tail or whatever, because, like, when I was just doing, like, gold tier duels, I was going against Mitsurugi, like, I don't want to say non-stop, Tenpai. I want to say non-stop, but, like, for the first 15 games, yes, it was actual, like, legitimate, like, older decks, but then the last 4 duels of the stream was nothing but Mitsurugi with, oh, 47 cards. I so wish, look at that, draw Lockwood didn't exist. Okay. A lot of times people, even if they have the hand traps and stuff, they ash the first thing they see. So I was thinking like, oh, a smarter player wouldn't ash the upstart, but people might think, oh, he's got a search thing. I'm gonna negate that. Like, yeah, you negate that. Okay, still go upstart. Like, do I want to summon out Gura? Because I'm probably gonna need to. Glad I didn't summon out Gura. Alright. Like, I'm probably going to need to, you know, keep a negate on field while going to Electromite. He made me go first, though, so... And if this is really lower ranks... Let me think defense mode. He might be on Numeron instead of Tenpai. At higher ranks, it's 10Pi. But, here it might be Numerons. Hello, go to it. Say Cyprus has arrived. Ooh, hang on. Oh, okay, so no. Basilisk, I'm about to say. I was like, oh, look at that, I drew Basilisk, and I saw Garuda. I'm like, wait, what? I was confused for a second. Okay, yeah. I imagine we're gonna have to cut more Endymions in, because this is like Numeron stuff. They're gonna have a lot of board breakers. Let's go this, save it back in the extra deck. Okay, so back in the deck and draw. Oh wow, that's a lot of sure. And also we use a board, so keeping Garuda in hand is not gonna be doing too much for us. Institution here. Maybe we just pen someone out first. I have the negate for Nibiru if he has it, because it's on Magister. So we'll do this first, so then we can get a lot more counters, like a lot more counters than normal. Do that. And if we didn't use, if we did not use, we'll put back to the second. If we didn't use Into the Void, I'd have another exception here, because Institution could just search a Jackal out. But then I wouldn't be playing it in Nim. Still, yeah. Okay. Let's go Celine now. Celine Narvita. People who are watching this on YouTube, as of today, this is the 20th of December. Got a couple more days left before the end of the stream here, but Celine Navidad is in season. Okay. If this is Numerons, then we will want to summon everything in defense still. Scared of Lightning Storm? Not scared of Lightning Storm. I'm scared of Numerons, negating everything with Droplet. I should be. Why shouldn't I be scared of Lightning Storm when Droplet is guaranteed to every deck that goes second? When if you go against Numerons, then yeah, they can't really OTK you, no matter how many cards they negate, except for maybe Celine. They can't OTK you if everything's in defense mode. They rely on being able to crash one time, go to 2,000, crash again, go to 4,000, and then have the 4,000 attack, put you down to whatever, and have 8,000 for the rest of it. I've not seen Numeron in a billion years? Yeah, but guess what? I haven't seen Swords of Big Light in a billion years too. So who knows what could happen, you know what I'm saying? This is a 52 card deck. What was the last time you saw Dark Flare Knight? Dark Flare Dragon, I mean. I shot in, you slotted in Super Poly, I will make Judgment work. Super Poly, honestly, is getting better and better. It is unbelievable. I don't need to negate that. Can you summon Light Pulsar Dragon? He's popped the card that can't be popped. Yeah, I know. This is the old lower ranks. Yo, wait, guys, we're gonna get about maybe 5 games in before we start hating our lives. You can special the card by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your hand from your graveyard. All I had to do was put. Did he attack the one that gets me to search? Let's go Magic with this. I'm glad my D Chingy deck and DPE deck still holds up. Nice. First time in Master Duel, yeah. I see you revealing light often, but I was in gold when I climbed this season. Wait, what? There's no way. I mean, I haven't seen Swords being light in... ever since I played YGO Pro, The Dawn of a New Era, back in 2016. That was the one I was talking about earlier. I can summon out Reflection to bounce back the back row, but I don't think that's necessary. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh, post off. No. I clicked on the wrong button. How do people learning Endymion accidentally click on the, they accidentally click on the extra deck to pen summon instead of those scales? Got something. I mean, honestly, the best thing in a competitive actual tournament when the wins actually mattered, using Magic first would have been better because I wouldn't want to play into A, Super Poly, oh boy, or B, a threatening roar, no, or B, a solemn judgment, Black Horde of Heaven, whatever thing to negate the pen summon. Keep the pen summon for dire circumstances, absolutely necessary. Now I can just banish Light Pulsar. Also, you know what's funny? Is this the card? Yeah. People used to special summon out King Calamity off of that, I think. Light Pulsar Dragon and King Calamity back in the day comboed well with each other. King Calamity would special summon Light Pulsar, and Light Pulsar would special summon King Calamity. I gotta do it, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. How you like Dora's Hammer? I don't really like it that much. I think it could be better. The reason why they made it remove counters because they want to fit in the theme of Endymion, but we need a spell that adds counters. The fact that it removes counters means that it's not a starter in the slightest. So I really don't think I like Thor's Hammer as often. But I have a Royal of it, and you're not gonna not run a Royal of it. I want to see something. I am thinking of the right stuff, right? You can target 1 level 8 or lower Dark Dragon Secret Monster in your graveyard? Okay. I guess it wasn't this one. But I think that we were summoning out King Calamity from Graveyard with it, right? There was something that they were doing that kept popping up with each other. It might have been another Soul Dragon, the other one. But I remember it being a cool combo. Yeah, I want to on grading support. Lol Warriors Hyper Royal OG Indu. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm so glad I didn't get a Royal of the original Endymion, because then I'd have to run it, you know? I'd be like, you're not gonna not run it, alright? Okay, Civet on board, so the upstart. We could play around Droll. Like, if we get Droll and stuff, I don't want to be. Uh-oh. Yeah, here comes. We had 3 games of Was it 3? It was only 2 games. We only had 2 fun games, didn't we? Rust and if I could like pen someone out, that'd be pretty good. There's second rule Los. So he's got Thrust and Talons, complete brick. If I could pen someone out the Jack King, that'd be good. But here's the thing, if I use any monster effect at all, ooh, that's good. Okay, that's good. Actually, that's really good. Attack position. If he's got Lightning Storm or something, then who the heck cares? Alright. Actually, OG Endymions is an amazing anthology event and dark event. Really? Wonder how that was. That is. Drop it. Talents is really good because now I know not to commit to it. He really wants me to negate that. Alright, GG's. Glad he didn't draw a one-card combo. Let's keep going. Hang on. How many games do we get before we decide to see? We only got 2 games before we started seeing full lows. That Pulsar guy, he made me go first. I'm remembering. Why did he make me go first? Alright, okay. Not the best hand. Not the best hand by far. Hopefully he has got Ash, because we can maybe put some things together with an Ash Blossom, but right now, this Talents could have been like a draw spell, and we would have been much better off. Nope, nothing. Alright. By the way, people are like, why don't you want hand traps Endymion? This is exactly why. Imagine this was Ash Blossom or Max C. Max C would be good, obviously, but Ash Blossom, if I had used Into the Void or something, it would be discarded. But if you have a hand trap that isn't guaranteed to be used up, like say this is Ghost Spell, people are using Ghost Spell a lot of times. If this was a usable spell card, then I could go Magister, Effect, Jackal, Gold, Electrobite, Pop, get a draw. I could go all out, but if it's an unusable card that doesn't give me a counter, I always say this is the difference between 2 negates and 6 negates. Right now it was 1 negate, I didn't have anything else. But 1 extra counter is enough to unlock the rest of your turn. Oh boy. He's gonna get to Chain Block. Wait, no, this is mandatory though, so he can't really Chain Block unless the card he summons is a mandatory effect as well. So, technically, obviously, what we know is, oh, if it's Max C, it's great. If it was Fulos, can you imagine that? Does this have any effect? I don't want to negate that, though, like... Like, obviously, you should be negating the first thing you see. Here's the thing. Blackboard's Dragon, I don't want him to get that out at all. And if he summons out a monster that has a... Look at this. If this card is set the graveyard as a secret material, you could set a level 4 higher plant monster from deck to the graveyard. If he's able to, you know, summon out every level 2 tutor... Wait, I think Blackboard's Dragon is level 3, is level 7. So if he summons that level 3 tutor, it's equal to summon to Black Rose. He can chain block the effect of Black Rose by setting stuff away. Okay. Does have any other effect? No. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, because if he secret summons it, I don't want him chain blocking whatever it is. Okay. So it worked out, alright. Think it's Imperm or something, maybe? Oh, okay. We're in the, We're still in this rings, yeah. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3. At this point, I think I can just... Yeah. That would take too long. Or I could just do this. Because it's fun. I was gonna go Electromite and do all that, but I think I can do this and it's a lot more fun. Go ahead, add ourselves the Endymion. Let's go! If you're wondering, oh, how'd you know that was gonna be game? I'm like, because double Deviant and jacking is 8,000, and Chaos Angel's more attack than an Endymion? Yeah, everyone knew. Okay. Oh, hang on, another level up, which is good. Maybe we could get to, like, no. Shouldn't be setting goals and stuff, because if that was so, then I'm be like, oh, I'm not quitting until we reach our goal. Like, no. My goal is 3 hours. Dibs Dark Dragoon. Fortunately, though, you know, these duels have been going first, which is okay. But it's been my wicked game, then my opponent's wicked game, then my wicked game, then my opponent's. It's pretty interesting. It's either I'm gonna get leveled up or, ooh. Decisions. I can go Magister, Upstart, Institution, Cerberus. I can even use Institution, move a counter, get Jackal, double some of the Jackal, and then go from there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't want to go Cerberus and Institution and then lose all those counters. So, let's do this real quick first. Usually want to Upstart first before Institution, but I want to get Jackal in the field before that Upstart to get as many counters as possible. Oh, actually, now that I realize... I'm not guaranteed to trigger Magister. Okay. Okay, we're good. I was like, well, I'm not actually guaranteed to trigger the Magister. But then again, what would I even... Literally, what card in the deck would I even draw into that would not be activatable? Cerberus, a Call by the Grave was there, so if I drew to the board, there's no card... Oh, no, even then... No. Blue Boar would be the only card in the entirety of the deck that if I drew drew into it, I would be at a river, right? Yeah, let me check this out here. Like, I only need anything that can get the 30 spell counter. Probably the Grave wasn't usable, obviously, but it was in my hand. Talisman wasn't usable, so that's one card, and then Blue Boy too. So out of what 33 cards in the deck, it was 2 cards. So you could like it was risky, like it wasn't that risky. Do this. Gosh, just to get a draw out. Or I could recycle. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna have to get some more cards recycled in my hand. So, yeah. I want to make sure I have enough cards in my hand to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Basilisk. Basilisk is such an unbelievably good card. I'm so glad I found it. 1, 2, and 3. Move from Institution because we're gonna be popping the Jackal anyway and getting those counters back. Oh, we should have removed from Magister actually. We should have removed the counter from Magister. We wasted counter. I know. Ah man, what counter is wasted? Electromite. Okay. All right. Just use your effect. We can go for. I don't want to go for Endymion. We could go for Abductor, though, to guarantee it. Yeah, I think Abductor might be a little bit better. Or we could pop Jackal King and add back Bash this to get a draw, which we're then risking it, so we don't have to risk it. We'll just keep this Jackal in our hand to summon off of the, Salim that's going to summon later. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, it's the Royal Into the Void, too. Into the Void. There's the Blue Boy that we didn't want to draw. Alright, but it's all good. Got ourselves the Endymion. Some of the monster that you gotta link away, the monster you don't mind getting rid of in the second, in the middle zone. You're doing that. Okay. Get an additional search off of this way. One of my favorite moves in this. It's such a cool, cool thing to do. I'm just gonna move more from, Get you. I'm gonna get protect you, and then negate my own card. Because something's gonna summon it from graveyard anyway. Not yet. I have a bit of a shortage on moving money from you. On spell trap negates, but it's okay. Celine will be my second spell trap negate. You want to keep that middle monster zone open until you because you're gonna soon you'll pen summon and also Magister's effect. Magister's effect was already used up, so right now it doesn't matter for middle monster zone. Let's go ahead and add you from deck. Get some follow up here. Let's make sure I don't have enough time for that. Time is never an issue, by the way. You're playing this deck. Only maybe if you're going second to try to out a board and try to think how you're supposed to out a board, but going first time is never an issue. How's EC going for you? Hey, AJ, it's been so long. Where you been, man? Activate tea time, yes. And Crispy Bird, I don't like that. I'll just call you Crispy. How you doing, Crispy? But AJ, how you doing? DC Cup is going fine for me. Like, it's kind of hard to give an accurate assessment of how it's going, due to the fact that I'm going in the very lower ranks, it seems, because I haven't been playing for a while. And, yeah, people are using cards like Civil Swords being light and Threatening War up here. Oh, and that. Okay, I thought I was to chain, thought he was about to chain, Droplet to that. Let's hope that he doesn't have a... Okay, looks like no. This game is only fun when you win. When your opponent doesn't have the out. Okay. I am really short on time. Obviously, not from today, but because there's only 2 days left in this Cup Festival. Okay. Real Chaos Angel sighting. The second time in, what, 2 games? Oh, okay. I had someone out. Nope. Endymion, and now we have negates for the other 2. Something funny about Celine being 1850 is that if they set a hand trap or something, then I can just I can still attack over it. Hand trap meaning like Ash Blossom, Ghost Spell, Ghost Stroker. Obviously, they probably don't have it unless they just drew it. But it's pretty funny that if they did that, they can't block the, whatever you call it. Block the attack. This guy's just waiting at the timer now. Is this what I'm hearing? Oh, beautiful voice. Okay. This is enough with yep, barely enough. I gotta do it, man. my signature move. I can't help it. Alright. So yeah, Mirror Force still being used and other things, but I mean, I am seeing a bit stronger cards. I saw double Fulos the other day. I know double Fulos, Imperm, Talents, and Tactics. And Droplet, by the way. Double Fulos and Droplet. Yeah, with me, I just got to level 92 with Chopia. Just need a few more duels to wrap up the last mission. Nice. Oh. Hey, so I'm getting coin tosses at least. That's pretty good. But yeah, good. I don't expect to get to max. I probably... Okay, so here's the thing. If I had more time to do this, to do the... Like, if I had another weekend, like this one, to do it, then I would go for max. Doodle Summer max. I don't have it. I just got back from vacation. I had a 10-day vacation. Just got back on the 19th. So I didn't have much time at all. I didn't even think I was going to participate at all in this. Like, oh yeah, I'm not going to have any times. It's over enough. I'm gonna go bash this. Though, could I have Jakku King? Jakku's without service. Technically, that still is not very good play. Boom! That's good. So, like, the other idea that I could have gone for is add Jakku King, someone out service. That's 2 counters to Citadel. Activate Deviant, that's 3 and 1 on and 2 on service. Activate the other Deviant. Okay. And then a Deviant moves 6, someone out, pops Citadel, but not really. And then service and Cerberus and a Endymion go into Electrify or Crowley. Okay. Go, I'm sorry, not into the board yet. Oh, is it gonna matter? Ooh, that's good. Board into Mastery? Oh. You gotta do that. Okay, I got an idea what I can try to do here. I'm gonna try to not play into a Nibiru, but I think I can do this. This is my 4th summon. Yeah. Six. 5th summon, but I have my 2 counters. Let's do that one. Now... Okay, I'll just try this. Already pen summon, already use a Endymions effect. Next thing to do is either... Okay. And Magister's probably better than Civ at this point. Because Magister's a secondary negate. Counters, go to the Citadel, get Magister. What do you use for it? Yeah, I don't see any other thing. Go Magister. Gotta think about, is there anything else I could do? But probably not, so. Still 4 negates. I was like saying, did I have like a somehow get a Jackal in the extra deck that I could go bash this, get Jackal back, go with Celine, get another negate out that way? But no. And this would have been an extra disruption if I did not use a board. So if it was another upstart, you know, then I'd have 5 disruptions, but now it's only 4. But, you know, having Magister on the field is pretty great. Alright. Lightning Storm. Hit you. And the Droplet? Oh no. I think about Citadel. I want to keep Citadel on the field, but I also don't want to use Magister's effect so soon. So what if he is on a boatload of other spell trap cards that I need negates for? Oh, it's Harp. Got an idea here. What if I just bounce to the end? Yo, let's go! So, it's Orcus. Orcus is a top tier deck. So I think that was a good one. Because you links Heart Pour into the link 1, and then do what? You gotta negate the link 1, and then Heart Pour goes over, and then you could whatever from there. Wow, I got a lot of this here. What do I gotta do left? 14 more duels. Okay. But doing that, it eliminates the both. That was good. I think that was good. I'm winning coin tosses though. I got get and I'm going against my favorite character in Smash. I also, on my plane ride home for my vacation, I actually played Kirby's Dream Land, which was pretty fun. Alright, what do we got here? Hand is actually really good. But I do not want to go against any Floodgate hand traps. I will be normally summoning Garuda. I've got Void in the hand, Garuda's not going to be any good at all anyway. I do not want to see a Droll though. If no Droll, then this hand is actually really, really good. It's like a Ash Blossom potentially. Okay, let's do this. I got an idea how I can make this work still. Move a counter here. Either Purge or Ash, but most likely Ash. What's the best course of action? I think it's just plainly it's just this. I was gonna go move Jackal if he didn't Jackal pop, and then it's Magistrate could get to search it there. But let's do this now. Hopefully that was it. Servant. Obviously, Servant is the best starter in the deck. Alright, so we can go and get a. Go for the Endymion. And we'll get rid of Buddha. Keep a Endymion in the field. We're not playing into Nibiru yet. Okay. We'll be able to get our just stronger here. We can gamble and see if we can draw a card, but I want to get that magic triggered off. And anyway, scales completed. Summon out. It's 2. I've also have I seen Lightning Storm twice already, by the way? And Magistrate. Unless when you're in defense mode. Magistrate's never really on the field long enough to reach the battle phase. Usually I'm bouncing into the hand. So I could probably make do with him being in defense mode. Usually don't want them getting attacked over, which is the reason why I never summoned in defense mode. But I think Magistrate's gonna get attacked over. Sure. Still a really cool animation. What did he add? Oh, Ray. Oh, it's Sky Strikers. Okay. The only out they have now is, well, they've had Hamp for a while. But the other spell that recycles cards back for the graveyard can non-target bounce Endymion, which is good. That's the negate. Okay, we're gonna have to do this like now. Get rid of Celine. Actually, we're gonna have to do this with Celine here. Ash. I'm gonna negate that. Z is stopping the whole entire negate from coming out. Max C. It's annoying. You know, I might just actually go for another Endymion then. Because, yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, let's go. I was gonna go for another Jacko King there, but get Sky Strikers, yeah, let's go for another Endymion. I think I was just gonna do that anyway, to be honest. Or Screwed just in case, but yeah, I don't really want to summon it out at this point. I will be giving you another draw off of the Max C, but I think it's worth it to get a demon out. I think it's worth it. But they do have Ray in hand. Sure. And Engage is still worth it to negate even if they don't have the 3 spells in graveyard. Because they could he's gonna search. Okay. Doesn't really do anything. I mean, it actually helps me. I get an extra counters for a bit because of that, because of Citadel. Zero. I will give them an extra draw off this, but it's fine. I don't want him attacking over my Endymion. Can Zero add it from graveyard too? Deck or graveyard, yeah. I guess he didn't want to add it from his graveyard because he would lose the 3 spells. You gotta link with Ray right now. Fortunately, yeah, he didn't draw the Max C until it was his turn. It's good. That is my last summon, though, for the turn. Zubu does nothing. Actually, I think this is my first game against Sky Strikers. Oh, he has Limited Anchor. So how many draws did he get off of that? 1 off Celine, 1 off Mancha, 1 off Garuda, so 3 draws, but I think they were pretty important. Probably drew it off of the, yeah, there's that. This is only out to, but he has to do an equal number of Sky Striker cards. Sky Striker Ace monsters. Monsters and Sky Striker spells in your graveyard, jump the deck. So he's got only 1, right? Just Ray. So he's got to get Ray and Shizuku into graveyard. And then he's got to put back, yeah, so go for SP Little Knight, probably. No, it's Camellia, which doesn't do anything at the moment. I was expecting him SP Little Knight, but yeah, he has not went into what do you call it? He hasn't used his the other one, linkage, so he's not locked. Oh, Kagari. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Seems like with a little help from Max C, Sky Strikers might be a little stronger. Better anchor again. Because this card, it just puts it back in the hand, right? Oh, hang on. Another thing. Lemnis Gate? Oh, I'll just call it Special Maneuver. It's probably easier to say. Which one card in the field of the hand? So, that doesn't hurt me that badly. He's taking a while, though. Oh, okay. Okay, he doesn't do anything at the moment. I don't have any negates left. So, yeah, it doesn't do anything at the moment. Alright, he's gonna do that now. Only, okay, yeah, obviously two. He wants to at least bounce one card. He's probably gonna bounce the Endymion, but best bet would probably be to bounce the Celine. Because I can just pen some of the Endymions back. Yeah, that was better on him for doing that. Okay. I don't really want to pen someone out yet. Do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do it from the deck. I was gonna go serve it, but then again, if I actually just go Magister effect, I can keep his out open. Okay. Do you? No, thank you. What I could do is floodgate hand traps. Like, all right. What you got? He's got something he wants to use. So I just hope it's not an imperm or anything like that, right? Nope, that's GG's. One to 9 cards is awesome. And it's gone. It's all gone. And I'll negate that. Yes, you're wondering. Yes, I can use a monster negate. How's that troll treating you? Triple Endymion with counters, like wow. Triple Endymion with counters is just like against Sky Strikers, it's got to be the most comfortable feeling of the world. Okay, actually, I think I might save that. It's Sky Strikers who are drawing all those actual like floodgate hand drops. So. Yeah, these duels actually weren't that good. I'll delete these. good win ratio, but obviously we go against the lower tier decks. That last one though wasn't. We went against Orcust and Skyscrapers. Of course, we did go first for it, but it was still Orcust and Skyscrapers. Like the games are going to be getting a little bit harder. It looks like. All right. See, we're going first or second? Second, as expected. Oh, okay, well, yeah, there's that. My hand is okay. Gouda to pop it back was nice. I don't have too much experience against Mitsurugi, honestly. Okay, I'm back. I had to do something real quick. Wait. Is this the normal combo? What happened? Is this the my body is a machine joke? Is this the my body is a machine joke? Those who don't know, it's my body is a machine that turns full combo into SP pass. Okay. Eh? He doesn't really do anything. He just makes me discard a card. Right. Yeah, he doesn't... Okay. No. Anyway, he was like, I read cards! That doesn't negate activations, that negates effects! Okay. Reading is overpowered in this game. Doing this before we commit to any draws at all. So this. It's a dark deck, so they're not gonna be running Purge and Impulse. So hopefully it doesn't have Impulse. Impulse would be really sad. Okay. Oh, nah, not gonna summon Jackal yet because of SP. It just gives let SP be a free banish. Okay. Now we can do this. Okay, no Impulse is good. Okay, here's my thought process here, guys. If I go Servant, if I go Jackal King, and it gets stuck in the scale, I lose because it's double Mythical Beast. But what is the difference between having Servant in the scale and Jackal King in this scenario? I'll get counters, of course, but there's nothing to pen someone out. So I am going to go do this. This is a little bit, whatever you call it. I might just go Battle Phase, because I don't want to get hit by a Nibiru. Okay. They're gonna negate that, obviously there's no reason not to. I might get hit by a Nibiru, that's for real. I'm at 4 summons, but yeah. If he's got Nibiru, he's got Nibiru. And that should be me. That should be, you know, like, if you don't have to play Nibiru, just don't. But, yeah. It's whatever. It happens, you know? Nope, no Nibiru. So yeah, you could definitely not have played into Nibiru, because Electrite could have been my 4th summon. Let's go heal. Could have been my 4th summon just fine. Yeah, here we go. Use you. Up, and I believe I still have your effect. Yep. Okay, first actual duel against Mitsurugi. Like, an actual duel. Going second of all things, too. We did a good job. Jacking Dan. With all them counters. Look at all those counters. Roy, I know fully well my zones are going to be locked up. Another rare Chaos Angel sighting. Cannot believe I'm summoning Chaos Angel this many times. Oh, yes, please. Okay. Now we can Endymion pop. So to be fair, okay, it's fine. To be fair, I'm thinking like for so each one of the actual stream screenshots, they're always an Endymion pop with me popping the best card, and I have it at the exact same part, exact right moment. So that could have been good Endymion thumbnail fodder. I guess that's the word we're looking for. Good fodder for that. Because you could have been showing I'm popping the best deck Mitsurugi kind of a deal. Like, you guys, if you're interested or curious, I guess, look at all the times I do a stream thumbnail. 99% of the time they will be of an Endymion pop, and it's like, oh yeah, it's pausing it at AI is pausing it at YouTube AI is pausing it at the exact moment. Like, no, I'm actually screenshotting, going to each of the streams every time I finish, and I screenshot a moment where I'm Endymion popping, and it's always on the best card on a specific duel, and it's always in the middle of the check mark is like glowing yellow, glowing white or whatever. So that could have been one when I'm popping with Tsurugi, because I never had one of those before. But he scooped anyway, so I wouldn't have gotten them. Okay. Okay. Hand is alright. Doesn't play too well into lingering hand traps, but obviously we can do well against Ash Blossom, I think. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the counter on Servant with us upstart. Yeah, this is not that good. That good. Yeah, no, I was thinking that we're gonna get another spell. Unfortunately, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Because if we had another spell card to use, like Institution or anything, so we can trigger it, we can negate the Ash Blossom that they have in their hand, or the or Impulse, but not Impulse, Purge. Impulse is used a lot more often. Oh. Double O? Triple O? Wow. I really hope it's all bricks, and he just set up a wall, but yeah. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. It's really, really fun. What are you? Is he taking the vial to try to find the pendulum part on that? I also don't care about you. Why would he declare fusion? Got Ash Blossom still, because he obviously had a trigger on each of those. Okay. Interesting. Does anyone wanna explain what just happened? Go ahead! None of these cards are doing anything. You can banish the Draco Kings or whatever from my extra deck, and I'm 15 cards. I got 18 cards of my extra deck. 18. Oh no, yeah, I was like, why does it say 17? It's because Electromite's there. Okay. Don't use her. Ava Max, don't use her. Link Creamo, don't use her. Link. Oh, yeah, none of these cards. Oh. I'm gonna keep Basilisk in hand. I don't need to risk it with a full, like, whatever. Pop. Yeah, but then that's nothing else. He's gonna ash this Electromite draw, so I don't have to worry about. Not letting him chain lock with that. Just had Magister back. I just want to get the extra draw. And if he ashes, I don't care. Oh, what the? Oh, it was just that? What? I'm confused. Okay, I don't get it. Okay. Do this. Can't really out the Lady Labyrinth yet. Yeah. I'm thinking I was gonna go knowledge to send it away to draw to, which I could probably still do that, actually. Because what are the odds I'm gonna get a spell card to trigger Magister with? Wait, it was Artemis. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think I was supposed to not do that yet. I was supposed to go into Axico Talker. It's fine. Okay, I can just Endymion pop from here. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to send Selene away. I was talking about going to Artemis to draw two, like, oh, okay. And then he still used knowledge anyway. I'm like, wait, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. It's whatever, it's fine. Go for the deck. Okay. Obviously, I know you can't be destroyed by card effects. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna move from Magister because I'm gonna link away things. I kind of want to go. There's another big welcome. One, two, three. Crackle. I still got 3 counters to negate whatever I need to, so I'm not worried yet. Selene. I got an idea, actually. Instead of going for Axico Talker, I could make this more fun. I think I can make this more fun. Anyone know what I'm trying to do? It plays into Nib, but I don't care. He doesn't got Nib. I could have also Axicode popped it, and then using Axicode on anything else, go into Dark Charmer and taking it from Graveyard, which would also have been funny. Look at that wall. But it was down. It was when I used Upstart, wasn't it? Oh no, it was when I used Jackal. Yeah, it was when I used Jackal to summon out Jackling, right? I think that was it. Can't remember, but it had to have been. Like that's it. That's like the only thing that was ashable and was triggerable off of that. Just realized I bet to level 18 should probably hit 19 or 20 today with you. It's a good idea. I'm at 8 though. Like since I have not been grinding that much off stream or grinding at all since August, I'm at really low rank. Oh. You know, we'll wait through it. But these turns take forever. Go to why'd you have to say something? Because you summoned all of the what am I doing with the calculator? You summoned the Cyberus aura. It's your fault. Oh, what the heck? I'm timing this turn, by the way. See how long it takes. Yeah. I haven't. This is some new Malice cope strat with Mathpick, pretty darn good. I haven't tried this version yet, though. Probably should. Yeah, no, Malice is still, I think, the best deck in Master Duel right now. You're thinking, oh, that's cope? Check the Duelist Cup results. Master Malice is the leading deck representing everything. It's big, more used than Draco Tail in the Duelist Cup. I think Draco Tail's better. Malice is being used more, like 10% more than Draco Tail in Duelist Cup. That was the those were the official results that came back. I was in on vacation when they said this, but they was set in the Discord. Oh yeah, there it is. I found it actually. Draco Tail was 27%, Malice is 30.2%. Well, Mitsurugi looks like 6%, 6.8%, and Ryzeal was 4.3%. I don't know what this 11.6% is though. But yeah, no, Malice is leading over Draco Tail for 3.2% in total for representation. Malice is still going strong, but Draco Tail feels better, and of course Malice still used more everyone already crafted it. Guess that's a decent deal. Lame. What? Okay. Maybe we should push that last 2 levels with Malice Mech. Give it a shot. Yeah. That could be interesting. Let us know how it goes. I've been streaming for how long? Hey. Alright, start off with Gouda. I know that trap card here was TB11 or whatever. Does he want Mythical Miss Gouda? I'm sorry. Okay. Ash Blossom not being in the in whatever you call it. Not having to worry about Ash Blossom is pretty nice. And they don't use Purge, they use Impulse. Okay. Okay. But why though? Does he just want to use that anyway? I don't want to know. Abductor's not with Gouda stuck in the scale. Abductor will not be usable in the scale at all. Okay, I'll go to Zyos first. He's not gonna Ash it. All three spellbooks literally banish right after each other. But my dilemma here is if I pen someone out in Endymion right now, I have to link it away because I won't be able to get another body on field. Now we can just negate the back throw. Why did he do that? What? I don't really care about that effect. This isn't Malice? What is this? This is 4th summon? And now Shikanoko Koshinan starts playing because there was nothing else he's got. Let's go serve it first. You don't understand the great mind of a Cyrus player? I know that they're not supposed to have that. I gotta negate for anything he has. So if he had a March Share in hand still, I'd negate that. I mean, I'm glad I didn't scoop, but I saw circular. I'm like, let's just play this through. We're not gonna have to, not gonna scoop every single game. We see a winnable match. I'm still timing, by the way. I forgot to untime it. Double Deviant Jackal King, let's go. I gotta undo the thing. But he started his turn 7 minutes 50 seconds ago from now, which means that I don't know. I don't know what it means. The total match itself took less than 10 minutes. I guess we could say that. We've leveled up what, 5 times? I don't think we've lost yet, have we? That's good. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 games. 10 win streak. That's good. What was it? Was it like 13 or was it? I think it was 14 wins in a row. Before we started getting nothing but sweaty tryhard, whatever. Mitsurugi with Maxi, Ash Blossom, and Ryziel, you know. And I think this game knows. This game is well aware that if it wants you to start going on a losing streak, just put me against Ryziel. Alright, I like the hand, I really do. just don't like the fact that I might just lose to a Droll Lockbird. Really don't want to be hit with a Droll. But I also don't want to be hit by Ash either. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I'll be able to negate the Ash now. Okay. I don't want to use Match 3 yet because I just don't. Not yet, at least. Nice. And I'm gonna use it because if I use Jackal right now, and I have to, say I use Jackal, you know, and he ashes, and I negate the Ash, and then I summon the 5th monster, and I don't have enough counters to negate a Nibiru. I do not want to be hit by that. There's Ash. There's Jackal King negate. And then I can just link away the cards here. Alright. Let's go ahead and link these guys away. Yeah, it's basically it was just a free negate. The hand rip. Because I was gonna link away Jackal King anyway. Let's go ahead and get an Endymion now. I was gonna be like, oh, we can go Abductor. I'm like, yeah, but that's not really gonna do too much for us. Let's go Basilisk, because we're gonna have too many negates in extra deck at this point if we go for Jackal King. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's do that and put Magister back in, I would say. Avoid, because using Match 2 to get Servant and not getting it, it's not going to give us any additional counters. Okay. Let's go with this. Let's go for the Servant, you know. Best one to... Or we could go Magic. No. Okay. But on the solution, doesn't really matter. Everything else is going to get skyrocketed in counters anyway. If I go Endymion, pen summon out 2, I could also go Servant, summon out a card, and then Electrate, pop that Servant to add back, and then put the skill, and then pen summon out. Right? Maybe it's not worth... Oh, again, I know it's worth it. I can do this. Do that. Pen summon you and you. And do this. One, 2, and 3. Go grab ourselves a King Jackal. And then we can go and do this. Celine. Yeah. So many things we can do with the Endymions. There's so many. I use Board though, so I gotta remember about that. Okay, Demon's gonna be a second thing. Okay. So yeah, we got plenty of let's okay, yeah. Jackal King is better. Because if he's only using monster effects and stuff, then we have go Artemis and get ourselves that draw now. If we only using I'm gonna do this first. I don't want to. I have a lot of counters on that. Oh, it's also gonna be a Jackal King sandwich if I do that. I have a lot of counters in Institution. I don't feel like negating my own card and bouncing it back and losing all those. A lot of protection counters I don't want to get rid of. Draw 2. Okay, now I can use Endymion. You got a Jack King Sandwich up in here. And everyone has the same amount of counters. You got an Impulse this whole time? What? Oh, wait, no. It's a Bestial. It's a Bestial. I think it's a Bestial. Because of Artemis. Let's say, like, there's no way you have an Impulse this whole time. I know you don't, because you would have Impulsed the Master or whatever. I don't know. Because Artemis is the light. That was just put in the graveyard. No VC low. Jack was King Sandwich. Christmas came early. Hey, Keto. I didn't see that. Oh, another hand whip. Another hand whip. 3 hand whips, basically. So 6 negates, and we got the hand whip twice, essentially. Disconnection from stream, back to say W's on beating Malice, Mech. Back to say W's on being yeah, I didn't notice yet. I was too hyper focused on this. Don't worry, it's what the I don't this is like not many times to go get Striker Tail, but I know that's a negate. Oh, ooh, okay. That was wrong. Okay. I was supposed to negate using the one that Celine pointed to. Because now, yeah. You're supposed to always negate with the effects that Celine points to first, because then when a Endymion negates and bounces, you can bounce the card that Celine's being pointed to by. You guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Oh, Bob Mastery! Alright, and this is like 15,000 damage. Attack with this one first, because they're probably going to bounce that enemy to hand first. And attack. I think the AI is here, but he is lurking. Yeah, go to it's lurking. He's been talking on and off. He saw me beat Malice Mech, though, which is pretty good. But that was Draco Tail, guys. Right. Goal is 3 hours. We've only been doing this for about an hour and a half. So we're halfway done, and we also got 5 rings up, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. We are winning coin tosses, though. We've only lost a few, but I'm happy to, you know, get as far as I can with how little time there was left. GG too easy. No need to say that yet. His hand dies to droll. Looks like he's got Max C though. Hopefully it's just Fool us or something like that. Hopefully it's Lancia. Hopefully it's Lancia. Oh, turn 0 plays. But aren't they supposed to use Fibita when I have cards in the field that don't mind being bounced to the hand? That mind being bounced to the hand, I mean? Because Reflection doesn't mind being bounced. Ghost Ogre! What does Gulamel do anyway? Is this the pop? Is he gonna try to pop Reflection? Okay. That doesn't do anything. Reflection's the worst way to have in the hand anyway. And these guys can't be activated the turn. Yeah, can't be activated the turn they're set. Upstart. Hopefully there's no Okay. No droll. Yeah, good. Reflection down the field is not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say that if I get Magistrate of multiple counters, it's not gonna matter. Like, oh, if Jackal was in the extra deck, I should do this first actually, or I could just do this. No. That's the main problem I had with the new spell, is that everything else is a better search. Yeah, we can do this here. I'll be wasting a lot of counters on Magister, but unfortunately, just the way things go. Okay. Impulse would be so funny, considering the fact that oh yeah, I'm not gonna waste this effect. I'm gonna use it to bounce servant to hand. Hopefully there's no gamma. That'd be pretty sad. I think I'd cry, but I think it's a good idea. Okay. Go ahead and get jacking out of the deck. Not need servant in my hand, so let's get something else. Reflection might still be a good idea. I need to get Endymion. I need a Endymion pop. We'll go Reflection still. I need to be able to Endymion pop though, so I can get rid of that back row. Oh, okay. I already had specials of Reflection, so I gotta remember that. How good is the good idea is that? Light, Earth, okay. Not too bad of an idea. Go ahead and put a jacking out on the field. I could play into Nibiru and have an even stronger board. Which I think I might do. Okay, I can play into Nibiru here, but I wanna put some extra stuff on the board. Because yeah. I'll play into Nibiru just this once. Link away the Jacking so I can pen some specials of it back on the field. Now we pen someone out. Jacking King. Come on! Jacking Endymion. Endymion on the very right. Celine will move 3 to summon out the blue board. And then blue board so it go to IP Masquerena. And then Endymion move 6 out as summon. So it'll be a full. That's a really good board. That's like 6 negates. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, one streak is pretty nice. Since we are not doing a VC, I'll be looking to you. Good luck, hamster. Appreciate you, Sprite. Really do. Oh, it's Orchest dual mate, I mean. Alright, go 1 second. See how we do. I also don't know too much about Orchest as well, in the new support, obviously. I know all about how it was before, back in 2019, but I don't know too much about it how it is now. Hopefully he bricked. Oh, he's no extra deck! No extra deck! We'll see. What deck does it like their extra deck? If I can do this without putting a monster on the board. I would love to go Jackal first, but I cannot trust that he's gonna just imprim and stop my scales. So I don't think I gotta worry. I'm gonna summon out Jackal. He stops one scale, he doesn't stop the other. Obviously, let's use everything over here. Okay. Lost out on 1 counter from Jackal, but it's whatever. I don't know, I feel so cramped to the left side. I feel like I'm like crowded on the left side to avoid a Nibiru, you know? On the right. Wonder what he's got, what he's waiting for. I was about to say, what if he's got simultaneous equation cannon? And then I remembered, dude has no extra deck. Waiting for something. Could be Paleo. Paleo also like. Okay. This doesn't take battle damage. Okay. Good problem. Very much a problem. Oh, it's just chain burn. Might have a balance of judgment. Might have to lock in. Ooh, I could have chained Bestiary. I just now remember that. I could have chained Bestiary to get an actual body on the field. Next turn. Having a Endymion on the field would have been a lot nicer. Like, a lot nicer. You guys are wondering, why didn't you attack? Waboku. What describe the new stuff as mid? Have you put the new, you see the new pen stuff, Shadow? What you mean by new pen stuff? Like, the one that says, oh, what do you call it? Oh, that's nice. Pop this guy to add a pendulum with hitch and let's attack. Would you have to pen summon? Basically, it's just beyond the pendulum that he wore. Okay. I want to use Bestiary first, but okay. Banishing Talent's not bad. Okay. That's pretty good. Do that. That's just being able to recycle stuff is pretty nice in this scenario. Okay, let's go get ourselves a Endymion back. Deck. I'd love to Endymion pop right now, but I don't trust that back row being something that that pops on my back row again. What do I describe the new stuff's been? It's better not to attack by spirit anyways. Yeah, I mean, don't attack until everything else is gone. There's no, he's not putting me in a crutch state. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. In a desperate, yeah, Demon. Not gonna summon them on from hand. They need to Demon pop, and if that's like a Solemn Strike or whatever, or Solemn Judgment, I don't want to lose all 3 of my Endymions just out of greed. Like, no. Okay, now we win. Because obviously that thing is activatable at any point and all the time.
I want Bashes back. I feel more comfortable with him in my hand. Alright, did they use Void at all? Nope. Okay, that's just a Demon Pop, and he used Threatening Roar, so Battle Phase is not going to be an option at all anyway, so we don't got to worry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 doesn't really matter. Alright. I think I'll just do a normal summon Batch Disc and link into Celine. Trap Trick the whole time? Yeah. Right. I'll start first because I'll get more counters off Celine, and I need to do it anyway. Oh, that's nice. I'll go with Celine first before Abductor, so that Jack King could get some more counters. I think my dog wants to go out, so I'm going to take him out in a second. Oh yeah, Jack King. Did I just pull the only Jack King here that wasn't Royal? I have 3 of them. I'm sorry, 2 Royal Jack Kings. I summoned the only one that wasn't Royal. How dare I? I could have also switched to something else, but we don't need to. We just let him pass his turn and we win. What? Okay. By the way, he's 600 life points short, by the way, you see that? And he also has 600, so this is actually going to still be the double Endymion jacking attack. I don't even know how he lost 600. Okay. Give me a second though, I think my dog wants to go out, so I'm going to take him out real quick, because it's been about 3 hours since he's been out. Which is basically healthy time for him to go. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back in give me 3 minutes or so. I'll be back. Alright, people, sorry, I'm back. That took a little bit longer than I was hoping. After walking a dog, this is completely humble. Okay. It took a little longer than expected. How many wins are we at now? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. My record was 14, and then we had everything bad happen. All according to calculations? Yes. Oh, hang on. My phone stopped charging. Oh, okay. 1 second. The thing that popped every back row on the field, every face that's going to track on the field as a quick effect. That's what tripped me up that last game. I was like, what? Okay, 60 cards. Hurry Up is this guy's name. I've seen that name before. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, Genesis. I don't know too much about this deck, but I know they do have back row removal, which I'm not looking forward to. What are they gonna make a deck that is all inherent summons and like effects that are continuous and stuff, so that literally you can't negate it because they don't activate anything. This is a back row. Let's do anything. Okay, negate activation, negate back row. I don't know what other back they could have added. Okay. We got the 3 spells, which is pretty nice. Shadow never fails to entertain me while I am eating. Low. What should these guys chain Maxi? Okay. Well, why am I entertaining while you're eating? I don't know what I did that was entertaining. So he's gonna banish Straven off this, but we do have like 3 spells, which is nice. What's this do? Oh, okay. I suppose I could have summoned out Jackal and then linked into Anima to steal Dragon. It's not that bad. I think actually, oh, this guy's internet is also pretty bad. Okay. Okay. Got the activation negation, which I'm not really liking. Okay. I don't really see anything else I can do here. Yeah, nothing else I can do here. And I think everything triggers when the end phase is something to add back, doesn't it? Basically, they're like witchcrafters, but good. Oh, okay. All that during the end phase, wow.
Basically, Regenesis is what Witchcrafter should have been. Imagine if the Witchcrafter spells all said this as well. If this is they're the end phase, it's the graveyard because that there you could add it to your hand. It would be pretty nice. The Witchcrafter's just got a lot of good new support, so there's that. I don't know what that card is. That card looks like a beefy guy. Oh, oh, he does piercing. It looks like 13 wins in a row is the last of it, which is unfortunate. But 13 wins in a row is pretty good. We went what 6 ranks higher. We're not done with stream yet, but out of our 13 win streak, we wanted to go 6 high wins in a row. Easy, you entertain me because you are bad at the game. And by the way, why don't you use Astrograph? I don't know. I really don't know. I still try to look for that answer why I don't use it. I think it's because I'm not good enough, but I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of bodies in the field. Everything with Cycle Story good turn. Also easy 8,000 damage because the base defense stats are 2,500 plus. Yeah, they're beefy. Everything is 25. Wait a second. Did this deck come out during the 25th anniversary? Is that why they're all 25? Did they make everything 25 to celebrate? Is this why that's the thing? Also, the music changed. We know it's game, you know, but I wonder if the game itself recognizes that my back row is public knowledge, and that's why it changes the thing, or if it just kind of thinks, oh yeah, there's enough damage on board. It looks like it's probably gonna be fine, whatever that face stun is. Because I always wondered, like, what happens if if you have, okay, let's say you have like the opponent has 1,800 light points, and you have a monster with 1,800 attack and a monster with 1,500 attack. If the opponent has one back row down, if you go battle phase and the music changes, isn't the game kind of telling you that your smaller body is big enough to take out the face down? But I was trying to say, can you tell like if the game changes, like, oh, you got enough in game right now? My goodness, dude, could you look at this though? This is not 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 13 wins before they lost. Like that is, isn't it beautiful, guys? Though, like, isn't this beautiful to look at? Like this is like Endymions how it was 3 years ago. what you'd see every game. It was so beautiful. Oh, there we go. Okay. See, this is a hand that plays around a droll. But, do you think he's gonna have Maxi instead? Yep. Now, I could try to see if the Zayas can luckily draw into a called by, but that's probably not gonna happen with... I'm gonna go in Deviant here, actually, right now. Because of the whole... I want to make sure that... See if it gets a third counter, if necessary. Probably not gonna happen with Call by the Grave at 1. Yep. Does he got Fulos or something too, or what? Or wait, is it just Ash? Maybe it's Ash. No, he's got something else. Probably Fulos. Alright, that's knowledge gone, which is unfortunate. He's got 2 extra bricks in the deck. Oh. I don't know what to do. Okay, if I return Imperm, by the way, then if I use, we just have no monsters. We're in the graveyard. here's my dilemma here, guys. If I would turn Imperm, then if Jackal King negates it all, he negates my negate because he uses Dominators. If I would turn this, he would negate it with Imperm anyway. So we're gonna actually put Barrel back in instead. And we'll pass on that. Monkless. Without Primate, they have no plays though. Yeah, that's what was my logic behind all that. But they'll probably just draw into Primate anyway. You can start with Imperm, and then probably set everything else. Oh, okay. Does this card activate the turn of the set? No, but this card probably lets it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's right. It looks like he did. The field spell, Temple of the Kings. Okay. Can I just negate that, though? Imperm can't be used, and the other one... I know everything else in the hand. Why didn't you start off with Imperm? You can't stop this. It's Retaliating Sea. Retaliating Sea. Yeah, what the heck? There was the Dominus card, Retaliating Sea, Imperm, Purge. Those are the four. So there's Imperm, Purge, Apopus that he just set. Get me to my main phase. Okay. That's the one that can negate stuff, right? I don't want you negating my Endymion. Okay. Making sure I have enough, GG's? I think. GG's. 6 cards. How's hang on. Oh my goodness. Everything is just gone. Oh my goodness. Duelist Pro, by the way, this is where we usually start our Duelist Cup grinds. Because we usually make it to Master 1 before. Again, I wanna go back and save that. Popping 6 back row like that has been the most satisfying thing ever. It's the most best part of using this deck. Oh, did that Jewel just give me a follower? Stalin, please. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Be able to pop everything like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh man. I think I saw that. The dopamine? Exactly, Fairly. Exactly, Frank. I think he's got max C. I think they always delay it on that, which is really obnoxious. Okay. Doesn't look like it, though. Okay. Oh? So no Imperm then. Oh. Okay. Also pop the him. Bunks, Purge, Retail, Imperm. Why did he not just Imperm though the Jack the best turn though?
You understand that says accepted. But your opponent, you cope that you're not playing stun.
Okay.
Down to 3 cards. Why did he discard Ku Clock? Wait a second. How are you gonna set anything? Ooh, does he have a purge or something that he can use? I guess not. The purge locks him out of darks, so he wouldn't do that. It's probably impulse. Gotta worry about that. Hopefully no impulse, but like, what else am I gonna do? No, okay, no impulse. Jackal, a Endymion, please. Yeah, I'll do this now. Okay! These games are weird. They're fast! I don't deny they're fast. I'm gonna add Abductor, Election might put something else, activate Jackal King, pop and add back a card, activate Abductor, activate the scale, but probably gonna add back a Endymion. And then Abductor could search something else, pen someone out, yeah, we'd be fine. If there was nothing else he had, we'd be absolutely fine. Why would he just discard? He could have been baiting, you know, with his Ku Clock. Like, oh, he's got something else, what is it? Oh, I only have 4 more duels and I get everything. Well, everything for the normal summon. I gotta win 5 more times, and then normal special summon 53 more times. I can almost get all those gems. D-Barrier? No. That shouldn't be playing non-darks. Yeah, they shouldn't be playing non-darks. That's why Purge. Right. Chad has seen the lower ladder players' IQ. He knows now why we'd love to bully them in the lower ladder. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Funny story. I've said this on stream before, but it was months ago. I still used Endymions. Back in 2019 when the deck first came out. I used it the moment. I bought it on the day it was released. It was April 19th, 2019. I bought 3 structure decks because I was waiting for it. And I bought the deck immediately and built it. So I was using it all throughout 2019. Up until Server got limited, and I still used it, but obviously in 2020 the pandemic happened, so I didn't go to my locals for a while. So honestly, back when Server got limited and Electromite got banned in TCG, I actually had a good reason to stop going to locals because of the pandemic. And but actually, like a year and a half later, it was in 2022, so I finally went back because the stuff was opening up again. And I was using the Endymions and stuff. And then about like a year later, I think 2023, Civic got back to 3. It's like, oh, that's sweet. So I put her back to 3. And then one of the first games I had, I drew triple copies of her like I did now. And I was so frustrated, I actually showed my opponent, like, I can serve it, no summon serve it. And my opponent goes, what's the matter? Isn't this what you wanted? I was laughing so hard. I'm like, you don't give me that. Oh, but this is giving me flashbacks to that day. It was so funny. He's like, oh, isn't this what you wanted? I'm like, no, it's not what I wanted. I don't want to brick on 3 copies of her. Any dominance here? Pen and pen violence? Yeah.
Alright. The only thing I don't like... I can play through all the negates. This is the card I can't play through. Because it just makes you go -4, and I can't play through it. I can't do it, guys. But I'll still try. Plus triple serve it, and like this guy's using Pendulum. Like let's give him the full match. Alright. There's Uwu, that person. I forgot her name. Alright. Yeah, do the new Endymions spell. That means I'm gonna win, right? I can't do anything with this hand. Well, guys, if I had added Astrograph into this deck, I would not have lost. Got a negate here and a board wipe. See what the sad thing is here? I genuinely probably could have actually outed this if I had a playable hand. Because of... Well, then again, no. Vortex is there. Vortex will just negate it. Yeah, Vortex will just negate the magic. Like, special summon a card from hand is what I need to do, but it's not going to do me any good at all. If my whole board gets wiped. Yeah. I don't have a play. No spells. I was about to say I could have outed it because I could have banished the the back row and then, or the Zark if he summons it, you know. But no, Vortex there. Exactly. That's why you always play Astrograph. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, if I had Astrograph in my hand right now, if I added it from my outside of my deck to my hand, I would have won just now, 100%. Yeah. I don't got anything. Go ahead. I hope he doesn't about overextend or anything. He can pop the whole board and go for the game really easily. I'll give him the full thing. Like let him play. He's playing Zark, probably playing it because he likes the deck. Like because he's like a big fan of the deck and not because of it wins. Not that I'm saying it doesn't win, but like people play Draco Tail and Malice. I don't think they care about the decks that they're playing. But this guy most likely likes his deck. Go ahead, man. Okay. I don't have anything, and you got a negate. How much attack is it, by the way? It's a lot. 13,000... 15,200. I can't resist... If I have an effect on normal summon, I'm not gonna just say no to it. So I can't resist doing that either. Oh, okay. Why is he still going? Just go for game. Okay. I wanted to let you OTK and do everything, but he's going for too long. Like, I'm not gonna just watch you play for 20 minutes. Is that new Pen Fusion and Select card, or am I tripping? I need Diamond put. New Pen Fusion? I wonder which one you're referring to. Alright. Okay. I was about to say, do we want to normal summon Abductor or activate her? I was like, what do we want? Because I could get enough counters to get Jackal, and then pop the Jackal and get searches like that. I didn't know. Like, what would be better? Because we had double searches. If we could see what the top card, what we would have drawn, and obviously, we know it would have been obvious what would have been the best play to go for. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I do like the card bite though. It's making me a lot more confident for sure. I don't want to use Desires yet. I don't want to banish all my Endymions. Okay, no Max C Fool, which is nice.
That's also nice. No Ash. And no Droll. Okay, so we could say the call by for a Veiler, potentially. Go upstart. We're going to use Desires as our last, Okay. Yeah, we have plays here, because Reflection can summon out Garuda, and we can go like that. We banished Knowledge. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to summon out Endymion. What? Okay. I was not supposed to summon out Garuda. I was supposed to summon out Endymion. I got confused. Oh man, that's my fault. Now I can't play him on Nibiru. I was gonna use Servant to summon out Jackal King. Okay, I'm gonna summon out Endymion. If he has Nibiru, then he's got Nibiru. Like I made a misplay. I should not have made the misplay. Obviously, I messed up. Let's go Endymion here. Endymion bouncing back Citadel will be pretty nice if we could afford it. See, I should have Jackal King on the field right now. Thinking, do we want to pop Servant and back card? But no. I should not be playing into Nibiru here. Okay. Do that. Use that. What a pop Endymion and back. Like, get an extra draw here. And there's a lot more high skills in the deck. Low skills in the deck than high skills. Oh, wait, we haven't noticed. Oh, wait, I mean, it doesn't matter. Because knowledge is banished. Okay. Fortunately, yeah, there's nothing else to search off that, which is really obnoxious. If I could draw 2 right now, like, that'd be great. Oh, if sequence is activatable whatsoever, I could negate my own sequence and bounce Garuda to complete my scales. There's nothing else to really go for, actually, if I'm being honest. There's no pen summon out that would be good. So yeah. So I do get this was some fire headshot that I wasn't seeing. Yeah, what a back and forth duel. Yeah, no. I was supposed to summon out Endymion and then summon out Jackal King, and then we would have been at a lot better spot. Garuda in hand being the card. Two, 3, 4, 5. Six. Probably could have gotten to Celine better. That probably would have been a little bit better for me. I think we're just gonna do that here because there's no point not to. Yeah, I should have gone Celine first so that I could actually negate and bounce Citadel or something like that. There you go. Okay. So, if we had Apollo still, it would have been a little better for us because we could have actually, what do you call it? We could have actually had some monster negates here. We don't, unfortunately. Now, if he's got Nib, he's got Nib. Okay, no Nib. Yeah, it wasn't a Shadow if I had play, it was me just not... We clicking the wrong card. Okay.
Definitely got Imperm. Though when Prom Princess is valuable or beyond. I guess beyond would have been a little bit better at this point. Guys, not doing anything. Yeah, Prometheus Princess, Blue Borean, and Electromite. No, not Blue Borean, Electromite. Happy Garuda, because you need a pendulum. No. Bounce himself, obviously. Wish I could have more counters. Something else to bounce out back on the field would be nice. Maybe he's not doing anything because he actually doesn't have a play. Or it's easily stopped. That go through. Because, let's say I negate this, right? I won't have any counters for Celine to summon knock anything anyway. So my best bet is to actually just let that go through and then negate whatever he searches. Now, if he if he adds Dark Rule or something, then yeah. But anything else I can negate and get another negate out afterwards with. If I had more counters on the field, then yes, I would negate this. If I had one more count on the field, I probably would still negate this. Confirm. Okay. What's the target? Wrong one. 1, 2. That was the worst one to target. Actually, remove it from Endymion because I want to bounce the other. If I removed the counter from Citadel, kept that count on Endymion, then that is still one spell trap negate because Endymion has to bounce himself from the hand, so that other Endymion won't do anything. I had to remove the counter from my Endymion on the field because now the Endymion on the defense can bounce Citadel, and then the Endymion on the right can bounce Endymion. I would lose that last counter. Okay. What? Do I even wanna? Do I even care? Guys, do I even care? Something funny. If I really needed to, something really funny, guys, is that if I needed that extra spell trap negate, I could have made another Celine, which is pretty funny. He's got a card he can't normal summon and 2 unknowns in hand. Bruh, indeed. Blue boot. I thought it was Blue Eyes. Yeah, I thought it was gonna add a Chaos Max or something off that. Also, 2 counters in the field. If I could pop that card with a Garuda or something, I could actually get extra counters on my board. Okay. Wait a second. Wait. Achievements for cost. I could have called by the grave that. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. Okay, he doesn't have anything. See, I said he didn't have anything. I could have called by the grave that. I didn't have to go to the card yet. SP yet. You first. Alright. So yeah, I guess it worked out fine. I think that was my wake-up game too. Yeah.
Let's keep going. We still got about 30 minutes left.
Okay. Okay, this hand is weird. Is it playable? That's a question for me. Question for what my opponent has. Okay. What is it? 60 cards? 60 cards. Okay. It looked like a big deck. Oh, okay. What the heck? This is new. What's it gonna pop? Probably Unicorn and his Valiance field spell? Yeah. That's that's an interesting tech, I'm not gonna lie, that was cool. And he's still got his normal summon too.
Are you playing a mirror? No, not at all.
Even less so. Beyond the Pendulum already? Okay. My vortex senses are tingling. That's fair. But that was interesting. Interesting tech. Valiance to summon out for Repel. Now we Nibiru, right? Can you imagine Nibiru here though? So good. Okay. Like throw a bite. Oh yeah, actually got set 3 now, isn't it? Just no hand traps. 2 and 8. Baron? Nice. I think he's gonna go into Absolute and then Baron to pop it. But I don't know, probably not, because it's just a waste of a body. Probably should Link Summon first. But I'm gonna go into to Celine Beyond and 'cause he's got spell cards.
Still looks wait. Okay, update. Just push one Wake Malice, and I really don't believe it's stronger than Dragon Tail, bro. Come on, it's still extremely strong though.
I think he's gonna go. Oh. Interesting. I don't know if I agree with that. Unless he's only wanting one of the Lennis or Supreme Gate 0. But then again, I guess he could just add anything that was destroyed this turn. I just feel like you should just use it as a body to summon to something else. Like Beyond Pendulum or something. I just noticed, guys, have you ever guys read Vortex's fact? You could target one opponent's attack position monster. Usually cards say you can target one attack position monster your opponent controls who's of the hand. And you can target one opponent's attack position monster. I'm like, what? Well, what are you talking about, bud? No card says it like that. Why is it worded that way? I don't think, like this slide, Unicorn has value on field, Astral Supremacy, Magician don't. Clearly, you must be new here because everyone knows Astrograph is the most overpowered card in the game. What? Wow. Or poison. So this is an interesting end board. He gets okay. It's just 2 negates. 2 negates. I can work with this. I can play this. Oh, I can definitely play this now. Ooh, I could force out. Okay. Let's see if he thinks I'm gonna try to send Spellbook of Jackal away. We got Blue Boar in hand, baby. Okay. Go ahead and Jackal effect right now. You gotta negate this. You have to. If you don't, then I got some bad news for you. Oh my goodness. He's like, I should wait. I'm like, yeah, you wait, and I'm gonna just negate you. Boom, baby, bop. Go Abductor here, because if he wants to negate with a Barone, then I let it go through, and I could bash this draw. That's actually the thing. I'm now in like a complete amazing spot here, because if he negates here, which he is, Bash just draws, and I have everything there. If he doesn't, I add Jackal King, activate Endymion. He has to negate now, and if he does, activate the other one in the board wipe. Yeah, I let that go through. I have a negate for the other one. I'm actually in an amazing spot right now. It's not even funny. Nope. No, you don't. I just gotta make sure I don't pop Purple Poison, because I know that one allows him to get a pop out. That is Astro's Unicorn instead. The board is stronger, no? If that Astro's Unicorn, yeah, it's stronger. I know. I was making a joke for the which is. I was making the joke that everyone always simps for him. Astrograph, saying it's amazing. It's the best thing since sliced bread. And I was like, no, yeah. Unicorn's not as strong at all. Oh, this is like does this have a floating effect? I don't think so. Yeah. This is about to be a boom, baby. You guys ready for it? I'm ready for it. Just so I don't waste any counters, we're going to use Bash's effect. Take that Jackal back out of the extra deck. I'll summon out Endymion in the middle just for Endymion supremacy. Jackal does not count as a card that can hold counters, so activating it would not give me an extra pop. So it's not worth even counting. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'll pop you anyway. Because I can negate you. Isn't that awesome, guys? I get a face card. Actually, if I negate him, he can just trigger again. You gotta remember that about Purple Poison. So yeah, I'm not gonna negate this. I forgot. If you negate and destroy it, his effect triggers in graveyard and again, so it's not worth it at all. He's gonna target Citadel. He probably thought, well, he wanted to make sure Citadel didn't get negated, so I should go for that. Like, yeah, no. It's because he didn't have any other negates. Please. Pop. And a Deviant Supremacy! Let's go! We saving that for sure. That was, like, the fact that, like, every single way, as soon as Jack King got summoned in the field, as soon as Upstrike got resolved to give Jack King those 2 counters, as soon as it was just like, it was my game. Like, no way he could have done anything to stop it. Because only 1 negate was allowed to go through, and not 2, because Jack King would have stopped the other one. Get that one. Only 1 negate was allowed to go through, and anything he stopped at all, I would have been able to... I would have been able to get rid of his field. Actually, Endymion, if you negate that, I just activate the second one. If you don't negate it, I pen summon out Jack King to shut down the other negate, and then I Endymion wipe. What was that other one when I was able to get rid of all those the back row? Was it this one? No, it actually lasted a while. The one against the man is what they call it. That was a good one, right? Then again, he didn't really. Which one was that one? Was that this one? I gotta see here. We're still gonna go for about 30 more minutes, so don't worry about that, guys. I think it was this. I think he maxed me here. Yeah. I drew into Talons. Yeah. Yep, it was this one. This is a funny one. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one as well. He could have improved the Jackal King at any point, but he just didn't. It was the one above Hurry Up. Yeah, this one was alright. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. I got confused. It's that one. Okay. Let's keep going, though. How many more games do we have before we get that? 2 more wins in 1 more duel, but 2 more wins. Oh, 30 more. Okay. 30 more duels. Yeah, it's fine. Keep going, though. I do want to get those, the rest of those. It's just 2 more wins. Hey, we got the coin toss though. Pandit and Ninja? I'm trying to figure out that guy's name. Pandit and Ninja or Pandit and Ninja? Sounds bad. Pandit and I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna hurt myself trying. Mastery. Want to see if there's anything else that I can actually do with. Probably not though. Using that to add servant. Yeah. I wish this card was better, but it doesn't do much. Just not the situation for it. Yeah, it's really just gonna be add servant and then pass. Obviously pen summon, but add servant and then pass. Add servant, pen summon, set. Okay, you guys know the drill. I wish he'd draw a lock with me just so I can have him be hand ripped kind of a deal. But no, it's not a very good hand. If I could link one Jacking away into a vanilla monster, I would be fine. That's why I usually have Link Rebo. Because then Magister could summon out card. Then again, I would have pen summon already, so it's not like I would have been completely in the clear. Oh. Wait, we negate that all the way. Right? I mean... I don't really think it does anything to me. Is the new Dark Magician girl in here, by the way, yet? I think she is. Yeah, she's here. Oh. Dark Magician girl. Button Q. Hello. Okay, the one that board wipes is the one that I'm always terrified of. Keep the... I'll just... What the? People are using that? I guess it... because it's a draw. At least I get the third count on servant. What? This is actually... Is this actually... Dark Magician Shining Spark? You think you had souls, you know, to the... whatever. A lot of counters. If I use okay. Wow. If I use Mastery at all, then nice. Then he just sorry. If I use Carve the Grave at all, he just negates it. So that's why the goes off. Go ahead, do it. Now, what's my turn? The set card is Stronghold, the Moving Fortress. We know it. Right. The new DM card would be so good if it actually had a worthwhile search target. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna use it to search Bond between Chichu and Student. I think that's a really good card to add off of it. Bond Chichu Student. You reveal a spell, summon that card, set Bond Chichu Student from the deck, then activate it immediately, summon out Dark Magician Girl, and set Dark Burning Magic. Unfortunately, I know, you can't use it because it's not the original name. But still, it's gonna be a lot easier to get it out. okay. Well, it's not like I could have done anything anyway if you did some of that. A lot of attack points. It's gonna be 8,500, yeah. Yeah, I'll have enough. This is 6 cards pop. He's got 6 cards in the field. Something that's pretty funny is that usually when I do Endymion pop, I have exactly the number of cards that my opponent does. That can hold counters, obviously. Because POS popular is good list regardless. POS popular is pretty good. I'm gonna think of this as be the thumbnail. He probably thinks he can negate this with the other card. No, it's too late for that. Boom, baby! Oh, I'll just negate that. So many counters he gave me, by the way. Good cards always punished by no good DM cards existing. That is so sad. Yeah. Here's the thing, like people like, oh no, how could you say the new card is bad? Like, it searches a card. That's amazing. I was like, yeah, here's the thing. There are so many Dark Magician cards that search. So many. Consistency is not Dark Magician's problem. You may think, oh yeah, because it ends on nothing. Your course is bricking. Like, no, it's not bricking. It has nothing to go for. There was nothing. That's why you'll see people like Triple Dragoon, because Dragoon is literally the only card that they have that can do anything. There's nothing else to go for with Dark Magician. That's why the deck isn't strong at all. It's not because it's a brick fest. It's because there's nothing to go for. That's why I say to use Babadook Teacher's Student, because Dark Magic is probably the most relevant thing it can do aside from Dragoon. And Dragoon isn't even that good anymore because of the discard. Everything else negates for free. Like, what do you have? You have Rod that searches a card. Illusion of Chaos searches a card. Soul Servant will search a card. This new guy searches a card. You got 5 of them already. And Illusion of Chaos can be searched off of the preparation. Oh, and now we have the new Fusion card that searches a card. You know, when it's you banish Dark Magician, summon it, and it searches. Like, you have got 6 different cards in the deck that can all be run at 3 and all be gotten out really easily. Like, obviously the Fusion can't be, but the Ready Fusion card that can search summon it automatically gets the search about it. You have so many cards in the deck that search, but there's nothing to search. We're gonna sum it up, bash this, I think. So we can use knowledge on it. It was actually, maybe I should have actually no, yeah, I should have summoned out Abductor so I can actually get the search off of that. Yeah, that would have been a pretty good you know, remove 3 to get keep Bash in the field. That would have been good actually. It's fine though. I can just use the search on Abductor. Here. Nice, okay. Impulse? Impulse doesn't hurt me. It's funny. Ghost Ogre does, which I'll just call with Grave it. But Impulse doesn't. So I hope he actually doesn't use Impulse, because I'll just put the counters on it again. Ash. Okay, that doesn't hurt. But pretend we don't have anything. Oh no! You stopped my card! Except Leolus can yummy since still at level 1. I looked at it, it was like, don't know who card helps, maybe Psych. That sounds funny. Wait, what happened? Okay. I was just reading chat. I clearly have a lot of good plays still. Alright. Do that. Could add... I don't want to add Citadel. So I could actually add Magia Magic. And that still won't do anything. Yeah, we'll add Citadel. Now it's a turn. All right. I like it when the Ash, whenever the Asham, whatever her name is, servant. While I have enough counters to trigger her again, I'm like, yes, Ash her, do it, do it. I don't care. I can use her twice. It's a free hand whip. And I turn the toggle off from Call by the Grave. Like, I don't want you to know I have Called by. I chose not to do it. Can you imagine this in one of DK's tournaments, by the way? Him being like, typically when they... Uh-oh. It's the Dominus card, isn't it? Typically when they have a... Oh, it's not? It's usually them saying, you used your Ash wrong. It was a bad Ash or something like that. If you negate Election right now or something by like an Infirm. Oh, it's Nibiru? Okay. You waited until I added a Cardiac deck first. Which I guess is somewhat a good play. In attack mode is... I guess that's fair. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. This might be a little bit better. Maybe it would have been better to go for him, Jack the King. You and... do that. Yeah, no, okay. I should have probably used the Jackal yet. I think we're good, actually. Okay, let's go Lina. Okay, I think it's better if I do this here. Get you first, and then we can go into Celine. Is my hand trap skill actually resolved now? Does anyone else miss when Callboy was at 2? I do miss when Callboy was at 2. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna Jackal pop, and then Jackal King summon out with the Jackal, and then Jackal summon out from the deck. But I can just Celine summon out right now, which I think that's just better at this point. I think it's just better at this point. Yeah. I was gonna, Jackal effect, put onto Endymion. Jackal King effects, pop some back out that Jackal, and then right there, Jackal summon out. But now this way, I actually get to keep a Jackal counter on the field. A Jackal here. Jackal King would have been an attack position, and Endymion would have had a counter, so there's that. Endymion with the counter is not too bad at the moment. Because right now, I don't have an extra negate on anything yet, because I don't have anything with a counter. Oh, shoot. So yeah, I think I messed up here. That should have been the thing. I should have, Jackal effect popped. Jackal effect popped, put a counter on Deviant, and then Jackal King summon out the Jackal. And then Jackal would have been an attack one, Deviant would have had a counter. That was a better thing, like... I'm gonna negate that. And I would have had an extra... Yeah, it would have been much better for me, because now this is just my last disruption here. No better way to put, to negate with an Endymion at the moment. Hey Nam, how you doing? Yeah, if I would have summoned out... No, I still... How does... Yeah, there's definitely better ways that I could have done. I could have had 3 negates instead of 1. He would not have been able to attack over my Jackal King. That's what I don't do for you at the moment. I guess he can go for, Cryptor. Okay. That was totally fair village chat. That'll probably be played. Nice. Second tap, one of fun draws, toward skip. Nice. Okay. What? I thought he was gonna go for Cryptor. I guess he can link me into Cryptor, but... Yeah, earth and water. So if he tries popping a Endymion, that'd be pretty funny. Has the Coliseum Fields music always been this noisy? I have no idea. Have you added looking at a striker package? You said you were thinking about it. Oh wow, that was nice. Oh. Into Cryptor. But she can only... Yep. Alright. Bash to a balance. Unfortunately, Talents is a horrible draw. Yeah, nothing. Unfortunately, yeah, Talents is just a abysmal draw. Purple Phoenix Cleric, appreciate the follow. Hello. Wait, why do people just refuse to read? Yeah, it's funny. Unfortunate. Yeah, we had this game for sure. I should have gone for the first play that I was thinking of, because if you were right at all, you see that my strategy was just to Jackal do exactly what I said. It would have been 3 negates, but I thought, oh, I could just save that and just use Selene effect, and that was way worse. Like way worse to do that. Got 2 of the traps in graveyard. Is this just when he goes for another splash page? Oh, SP. Oh, okay. Opion on Gladbeast, watch him playing. What? Oh, I'm playing Endymions. It's a good deck.
Unfortunately, I do very dead. I don't think any of his back rows are even activatable. Some decent amount of cards for to draw that would be helpful. Because with Citadel in hand, if I drew into Servant or Magister, I could have crashed Celine and then had that triggerable. So, I don't know too much about what I would have done after that. But, still something. Yeah, I kind of unfortunately through. Because even through the Nibiru, I would have been fine. It's taken forever and a half to OTK. What if he just wins at a time? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Right? Oh man, X-Kotaku after that too. He won't be able to OTK, that's the thing, because he SP'd. SP Little Knighted. That's a negate, isn't it? That would have been better, actually. Would have actually had a lot better plays if I drew Institution, not Talents. Because activate Citadel, activate Institution, remove a card to get Jackal, normal summon it, and I could even go for Jackal King, or I could go for Axikotaku, off his back row, whatever. He would have not have been able to go for SP to banish his White Binder. A lot better. But yeah, we definitely had a way to win that one, but we gave it up. Also, do we have to play into Naboo, I wonder? We have to. I did have to link it to Artemis in the draw too. Okay, well, this is gonna be a deep area lock. Funny thing is that Magic actually can counter the infinite deep area thing because of pop with yeah. What? He didn't pop it with the labyrinth? Yeah. How are you streaming today, boss? To fund this deck, just generate link to my cosmos. How late you streaming? I'm not gonna go too much longer. I would like to get to D level 15. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah. I don't get how he plays after that. And the next turn he just summons out Lady with that, and then that's barrier from the deck with the lovely whatever, and it goes from there. His name is Visas. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess that's GG's. $60-card deck. Actually, it's a 59-card deck. Why do people lose 59-card decks? I don't know. If it's a 60-card deck, I imagine that this is a Super Poly face down. So I kind of want to Endymion pop before I put another body on field. Another dark body or whatever. Could it be Imperm as well? Three, 4, 5, 6. Confirm. Or was just drop it? Oh, there's vanadium? I don't need to get rid of that. He's asking if he wants to increase the level by 2 or not. Yeah, desires, we can do that now. Oh, I kind of just want to get a body I can normal summon that I can just master, put it back out. Oh. Keep going, though. I guess that works. That should be 1500. Yeah, this should be, yeah. Okay. Fortunately, we get some games like that are super fast. I'm not playing around Gores, I just realized. We gotta do it, man. I finger the ball. Okay. This is Cover the Grave, and they always call Meek a ball for some reason. I guess he is a ball. Right. I think we got, yeah, we got the last one for this one, right? Yeah, we didn't do. Okay, let's get these. How many? Making sure that we don't miss out on them. Wow, that was a lot. A lot. Okay, that was a lot. Yeah, dailies is all good. I just did a double social summon 10 more times. That duel 50 times, like, we don't gotta worry about that one. But if I double social summon 10 more times, which, like, I'm not doing that in the game, my opponent probably scooped immediately, or I did. Okay. Alright. Hand is a little bit weak to hand traps, but if not any hand traps, we should be okay, I'm thinking. I have high hopes anyway. Looks like there are hand traps. What if I could switch good and pass? Or I could actually switch a Jackal and pen someone out too. Alright. What did you use for this TC? This? Oh, you're talking about Prithing? Yeah, switch between Lamb and Zark. Yeah. If you do things too much work. I normally collect the gems through level 18, but I got tilted and called it for my mental health. Yeah. Switch between Lamb and Zark, though. Need Endy as a meter striker. That, yeah, Frank's deck is super cool. Super cool. Like, the Bellstar engine gets four, what do we call it? Like, spell card activations just off of the Bellstar thing, which is really awesome. I think it's, Animat Rise Seal, I'm guessing. Tornado Dragon. What's he going for? Citadel? It'd be funny if he got Jackal, that'd be great. Oh my goodness, he actually did go for Citadel. Definitely stopping that. It'd be funny if you had another one and I just negated it too. Oh, okay. Oh, shucks. You taught me all I know, boss, and just literally on the foundation you had. Yeah, well, you did a great job, honestly. The Deep Bellstar stuff, being able to use the Azamita tribute, get the hollowed, send to the graveyard, and then get it back, and then get a draw on top of it is so cool. Oh my goodness, after all that, really. Okay, it's second attack period. But we already lose to Ryzeal no matter what. Yeah, we lose to Ryzeal just because its detonator is an overpowered card, so nothing we can do on that. EDF 25, interesting. I don't think it's that uncommon. I want to switch into Jackal very early, but I also don't want to get ashed on it. Oh, this is about he's got Droll. No, not Droll, but Maxi. Yep. I'm only going against nothing but Maxi, so seems like it's time we end stream really soon. I was like thinking, what if I did this? Wait, did I already trigger off of Citadel's effect? Well, I thought I didn't yet. But it's whatever. What did I use Citadel's effect on? What, was it actually Servant? Oh, I guess I did, yeah. That's why I did that, by the way. I was trying to 5-hit brain it so I could use Abductor to remove 3 counters. Like, I'm not gonna have enough counters. But I don't think it matters, because Reflection's not gonna come into play, and neither was, Magic. No, thank you. Usually I want to lick away the Endymion, but since Jacko King already used up its negate, I kind of want to go for moving the Jacko King and put it back on the field. Alright, that doesn't matter to me. Just extra counters, but I don't think I really care. What? 6 counters? 7 counters? It would be really funny if he had Impulse on top of that, too. Because then I could just negate the Impulse. Okay, 4 negates still, and still 7 cards in hand, so that's still good. Oh, that's fun. Always nice to combo out back C with a Super Poly. Look at that. Ash, Veiler, Nib, back C, Super Poly, and still 6 cards. I guess we'll have to wait for a second here, otherwise I could just attack over it. And I also banished my Reflection, so... Whatever he just attacks over whatever I put on the field, so I might as well just keep those counters. What is happening right now? Okay, but why would you not thrust first? Wouldn't you bother thrust first so that he can get the card usable? And then engage. Okay. You could have had triple engage in hand. Oh, that's fun. I thought I was gonna chain that and summon out yeah. Maxie's one heck of a card. Demon or bust, I guess? What you mean? Oh, that's a bear. IBS Fulos or something. Okay, here's the thing. If it's imperm or something, then it's bad, but like he's gonna use it up anyway. If it's Valor, then I can get the talents turned on. So I'm actually gonna play into this. Because if it's Valor, then talents will be turned on. Because if it's imperm, then what? He imperms the Endymion, and I don't have any negates for Jacklooking yet. Ash Blossom. Alright. Nice. This is some good draws. Somebody else over here. Endymion, please. Somebody over here. One counter, please. Personally, I take that same attitude to Roach as I do to roll. If you get it, we got it. Go shop. Don't sweat if I don't. But I don't sweat if I lose to them. Yeah. That's annoying because, you know, Demons is an auto win versus the Sky Stripers, but Vaccine Risk makes it impossible. I wonder if I summon out Bashes from deck, then I could go Bashes effect. Do I have the counters for that? I need 6 more. Okay. If I were to do that, I'd be down to 3 counters only, and I don't want to do that. I want my counters. So I was thinking maybe we could just link Magister and that Bashes for the IP Masquerade in. But like, nah, I need to make sure keep those counters up. Should just draw better. I should just draw better. You're right, Tom. He wants to target an Endymion. He's wondering why he can't. Regardless of what he targets, I'm using Magister to move the 3 counters from what he targets to summon out another Jacklooking, I think. Okay. He had a way to something to change with that. This might be he made me go first, by the way, so I actually should probably go for another Endymion. Because it's probably his Sky Strikers. Why did he target the Jackal King without any counters? Literally, the only targetable card in the field without counters, and he targeted him. Sky Strippers. Do this now because you can't chain Widowmaker. Yep. I can also just bounce it to hand. I'll go on Endymion though, because Endymion with the counter is typically an auto win against Skyshrokers. And there's nothing that really would turn back. He wants to go for the other card. I think that's gonna be the one I negate. He wants to go for the 0. He wants to hard summon it. Which I think that's what I'll use my Dragon negate on. So how much attack is 0? 2,000, okay. I was wondering, he's gonna go for it, and then attack over Jackal King, and then change the effect in battle phase and attack. Just negate 0, that's what I want to do. I just wanted to make sure he couldn't attack over Jackal King when he summoned out 0. Why do I have 2 people watching me, guys? Look at the top left, where the above the card are. It's 2 people are watching. Who are they? Also, I think this is gonna be my last one. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now, and I wanted to only go for 3. Is he realizing he has no other play? Gonna chain his Hornet Drones, not Hornet Drones, Widowmaker here, and then I'll just use Endymion to negate that. Because he's definitely got a quick effect of, oh, it's this linkage. There's the Widowmaker. He's trying to think, like, should I target Jackal King instead? I'm like, yeah, no, it's not gonna do anything. Well, actually, should have just targeted Jackal King. Well, then again, Endymion in the hand is still good to Endymion board wipe. I was gonna summon Magistrate. I'm like, I'm gonna be losing a lot of counters to do that, so let's just keep Magistrate in hand. Aha, you thought. You play time? Sure. But I will have to make an outro for YouTube people who want to watch on YouTube. Was that the same guy? No, it was not. So we had this is our 13 wins, by the way. We had our first loss was Hurry Up. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Another 13 games, by the way. So 13 wins and then a loss, and then 13 out of 13 games. 5 losses? Okay, that's alright. Did we do something here? Oh, yeah, we got the normal special summon. Good, that's what I wanted. Alright, so for Duelist Cup, it's literally just those, which is a lot. I'll still be streaming tomorrow, though, so I can have a good time to do that. Have a chance for that. I'll have less time, though, because I have to go to my church after my work. So it's probably going to be about still 3 hours, but it's still less time because of the, maintenance, so we'll have to call stream by the maintenance when that happens. But I'll still try to stream as soon as possible. Anyways, yeah, we'll get to replay in just a second, Frank. But people on YouTube, appreciate you all guys for watching here. I hope you enjoyed. We had some pretty good games and a lot of wins, so almost 4 hours of stream was pretty good. And as you can see, the deck still looks like it still cuts it most of the time. I misplayed a couple times when that's why I lost. Some games I could depend at all on that because like that Labyrinth game where you just pop serve and I had no other play. Other than that, though, it was a good time today. I'll still stream tomorrow, see how far I can get. Would have been nice to get to 15, but I could see that Konami's going to be at its BS for a little bit now. Yeah, and I don't want to handle that. I don't want to deal with that right now. Tomorrow, though, we could still see how far we can go. And if we can make it to max in 3 hours, that'd be insane. Because we did get, like, 9 ranks up in 3 hours today. So that was pretty good. So from 5 and another 14. I want to get to 15, but that would have been cool. Thought that would have been cool. Anyways, though, people on YouTube, appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a great one.